Welcome back to Old Man Gaming. Hey, we're once again here in Gold Rush hard mode since they haven't started the leaderboard yet. I was expecting it days ago. Maybe they're waiting either to the 1st of December or they are pushing it back because of this update they're trying to do. And then maybe it won't come through till the next year. So we'll see. Now for this game though, we are nearing winter by about 12 hours. And yeah, we got to get cracking. Man, it's not going to reach down there. I'm going to fill up the truck first, I guess. Yep, already done. All right. We got to quickly... How's this one doing? 73. Okay, can live with that. I don't know how much battery power my controller has. We'll find out. Whoops. That's not how it's supposed to go. And I totally missed. There we go. Much better. Had a few breakdowns last time. Hopefully we won't have any more. Basically, because I don't have a bulldozer, there's nothing I can do during the winter. I can keep digging until it won't let me dig anymore. And I guess that's what I'll do. We'll just keep digging, try to keep the area active as long as we can. And then when we can't do it anymore, then we skip a few days. Oh, crap. So we skip a few days and we... Oh, do not slide into the... No! Dang it. Let's do this. There, at least it won't pull this off. Yeah, this thing definitely needs some fuel. I knew it would. We're going to try to get out as much as we can. Which means we'll probably go past the midnight hour and just keep digging. We'll see. Because I can. I think this is really the way the game was designed. I don't think it's a cheat. But as long as you keep the dirt active, you can keep digging in it. Now, it's a bit harder with the excavator than it is with... Whoa, this... Looks like this guy's about to fall off, but I know the other side is... Whoa. Pretty much, yeah. See much up there, so... Alright, let's take this out and then we'll deal with the truck falling off. Oh, it's gotten too far. Snap. They gotta be like that, truck. Why? Park brakes on. Probably not gonna help. We're pretty good and stuck. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can just use the excavator to push this a little. Maybe. If the truck doesn't keep... And I can probably... Maybe I can push the truck up before it falls in too. Let's give that a go. Yeah, that's a little bit of... Let's turn this off just so we don't lose all our fuel. Okay, perfect. I don't know if it's perfect, but it works. No, it's not what I wanted to do. But it looks like it is close enough. I see the yellow on it. Or I did. It's not there now because it's slipping back. Perfect time to save. It's when I'm falling into a hole here. Well, you know what? Everything else can actually be filled up. Well, that's not what I wanted. Actually, can I not see my truck? I want to... No, come on. Seriously? This is the one thing I wish that... Like, I wish you could, whoops, tab through it or something to get, like, the other machines. Because now the excavator's in the way. We're going to have to move the excavator. Or turn it back on and push the truck up. I kind of forget that... And we're falling off, dude. Dang. Try to turn this thing around or something. Oh, what? I've never done that before. Okay, well, now I know. Oh, gee. I am making a huge mess here today, aren't I? Alright, goodbye. There goes... I'm gonna have to have that. In the truck, please. Oh, we missed. Alright. We got some problems going down today. My gosh. Never had it be this dumb. Shit. Ah. So lame. Oh, and they automatically... Well, I guess... Doesn't matter. I guess now I can kind of do what I was going to do, because, you know, normally don't restore them, but whatever. Then I just fast travel, but I'm not digging. There's no, I'm digging in the air. Alright, let's get going. Let me check on one thing here. And everything looks good. Golly. Bit of a bummer there, but I think we're gonna... I'll come around down near the front and maybe dig there a little bit. Another thing I want to do just quick while we're here, let's tag any that are actually got some money in them. I don't know how many of these are left. It's another reason I'm doing this. It's 140 actually. I mean, if you consider, it's not much less than that one. 188. We got a square here that looks pro. 206. That's quite nice. It's even like 120 is... Oh, 170. That's the same as this one and it's yellow. So, I mean, looks like we got some pretty decent gold still left in the pot here. More than I thought, to be honest. I thought we only had about 5 squares. So I'm quite happy to see that there's this many. Oh, we still got them out here? Look at that. It's really good. I don't know why I'm highlighting all of them. I'm not going to dig into any of them today, I don't think. I'm leaving them for the next. But, you know, despite everything, there's still a lot here. A lot more than I thought. A lot more than most of us thought. How much more? Like, I'm gonna guess we're we're somewhere around here. It's all like 80, but then in the back here it's 114, 120. So the back ones are. This is where the good, you know, considering what dirt we're in, that's where the good gold is. All right, let's move on. So this episode will be quite a bit about, well, it's going to be how much can we dig before the ground freezes. So once it's frozen, I can't unfreeze it. Surprised it's still just raining. It should probably be snowing already. So it's too warm. This is up like half our gas. Guess we freaking fell. It should not have done that, you know. Really should not have done that. That's a pretty big patch of gold squares, you know? And we already have, I mean, I'm going to spend about 70k. Depends on how much digging we can do in the winter. Could be like 30k. Could be 50k. It's all a matter of... When I said I was going to go down to the front, I mean down like right here. And dig, and because I, you know, like the angle that we were up there just was bugging me, so this will be good. In fact, you know, the excavator is the only thing we really have to fill up with this. But I like to have it positioned over by the wash plant in case we get a breakdown. It's easy to switch to it. %, wow. I forgot that we needed to fill it up more. Okay. Whoops, actually I didn't want to do that. I got some time today, so we're gonna maybe make a longer video, who knows. Let's see if we park it like here. I'm gonna guess we can reach it. Just say, okay, this is the right one. We can reach it, no problem. So my goal, I mean, we got less than 6 hours. I mean, yeah, we got less than 6 hours. We get not 6. I don't know why I got 6 in my brain here. We got less than 12 hours. We need to get about, well, technically we need 12 bucket or dump truck fulls, taking somewhat more than an hour per. So like the faster I can dig, the better. But now it's all set up to kind of dig as fast as I think I can go. I don't know any way better to dig. If y'all know, let me know. I'd be happy to take some pointers, because I think what holds me back from being any better on the leaderboards is the fact I just don't dig very fast. Well, partly the time, but you know, the next leaderboard I should have plenty of time for. I work part-time, which is nice. So I'm excited about that. I work 3 days a week. I actually kind of have a second gig, we'll see, because like currently it's more like, okay, so it's a friend. He's got a React Native app that he needs help with, so I said, okay, look, I'll look at it. He needs me to just, like, for right now, it should have been an easy job. It needed me to look at it, and basically, like, newer phones can't find the app on the App Store, and that's because it's running an older I don't know what you'd call it, but anyway, like the SDK is old, like, so basically it doesn't, the thing is, okay, most of the time, you know, unless there's a super huge change in how things, and they've done this before. I remember there was something with the gaming mode that they didn't have before. And so when the gaming mode came out, it kind of broke everything for a while. So on changes like that, yes, like not having going back or allowing older programs to work makes sense on newer devices, but like right now, I don't think they've made they haven't made huge changes to like UI or anything that would kind of break it if you're using an older app on a newer phone. I could be wrong, but I don't think there has been that kind of a switch. Come on, get... There we go. I'm like, it's not highlight. All right. So, but anyway, so I thought, okay, to update that should not take long. But I'm having problems getting it to build the final product. I actually did have to go through and update a bunch of libraries and stuff, so it's taking me a lot longer than I thought. But I don't know if he can really pay me. So like, once I get this rolling, say for instance, I can get it to build, and his newer people can see it on their new phones, then if he wants me to do more work, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I mean, he's running a legitimate company, so he should be able to pay me no problem. Or like, it should be something we talk about, because I'm not working for free, that's for sure. So if it turns out that, I can help him out and we can get stuff rolling, then I kind of have a second gig. If not, that's okay. But I was thinking, overall I'd like to make something like between 3,000 and 5,000. Well, probably more like 4,000 and 5,000 a month. Maybe even more. So what I need to do is, well, currently what I've got going on is part-time. Well, I'd like to get it up to where it's, if I'm doing these two jobs as it makes about 3K, because that's probably the best I want to get for right now, and that's fine. But I'd like to rather have one job where I work full-time and they're paying me like $5,000 to $6,000. That's not, definitely not out of the question around here in Finland. But I know I'll have to actually put in a few years doing like React and Vue and Express, all these, running with this library or this full stack setup. Because there's other full stack setups, like there is like PHP and Symfony and a bunch of others that people are using. But I need to get probably at least a year or two under my belt before I can expect be like, this is what I'm worth. Although I am I have more skill than the average person out of school. It's not like I haven't been doing full stack development for 5 years. Because I have. It's just a matter of a different language and a different tech stack. And so as we'll just move it closer. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm pushing buttons, doing it wrong. But yeah, I'm hoping the second thing could work, because I'm actually friends with the guy that developed this app for him. And so native React is meant more so making applications on phones per se, rather than doing a full website in it. At least my understanding. And so it'd be good to have that under my belt. So that's like kind of like 3 different tech stacks that I would then know, and makes myself obviously more valuable in the marketplace. And but at least with React and Vue.js, which are 2 big ones right now, I'll have, you know, Express and JavaScript and all the things that go with it. There's like the tech stack there's like many things in there that I'm just naming the bigger, more ones that probably most people have heard if you do anything with web. All right, because I also know like Docker and just a bunch of stuff, honestly. Probably more than I should. No. I mean, I also have done and worked as a IT consultant and an IT, well, system admin for a couple of years, doing all sorts of stuff. So I can also build up a great network in your office, and I can set up servers and get things done. Like for one place, I set up okay, they're using Linux instead of Windows. Windows has Active Directory, and Linux has, oh my goodness, I forgot what it's called now. It's something similar. So I set that up for them in Linux, and set up all the users and their home directories and everything, and then I had a monitoring system for all the, well, not all, but most of the devices that were used on the network. Like, not hubs, we didn't have any hubs, but we had like a router, we had 2 or 3 switches, and obviously all the workstations. Also had a help desk or ticketing system, so if there was a problem, people could write a ticket. Alright, so I am a lot more than just a simple web developer. I am a bit of a jack of all trades when it comes to the computer, and I've also done tech support for cell phones for many years back in the United States. So I'm the true techie guy. I know lots of things. I learn tech stuff pretty fast, and it's cool. I like it. Unfortunately, this kind of jack of all trades thing isn't, well, okay, I have to admit it's becoming more of a thing, but if you think about like the full stack development, so it used to be, do you know PHP? Yes, okay, let's get you a job, and then you just work doing like a very small section of what a full stack developer actually does nowadays. And then you'd have a front end person, you'd have a person that you know, so you'd have 3 or 4 people. Basically, as a full stack developer, I am now doing about 5 people's jobs all in one. So for me, that sucks because I'm not getting paid for 5 people's worth of work. You know what I mean? But they're expecting us programmers to know more and more, and I think that's also why there's now, you know, like, there's still a demand for senior people, but not the younger type. Oh, there's the snow. The younger type kids they're coming up, or younger programmers, you know. Just wanted to make sure we're getting some dirt in here. Nothing's breaking down. I mean, I did check all the numbers, but I think we're good. Most of them look good anyway. We're at 50%. Well, we're at 70, so we should get this light turned on over here. I don't know why it's not. So I think if I park the dump truck on this side, and we kind of dig over there, it should be okay. Let me Let's see why our light's not working. I know it's broken, but it's not even on. I might have just turned this off. I remember bringing the gas can. Oh, there it is, way over there. I was like, I thought I brought the gas can down here. Oh no, the water's frozen over. Whatever shall we do? Turn off our engines and wait. Yeah, that's the right choice. Come on, can we switch? I'm just gonna like turn so I'm kind of more this way. Actually, I don't even have to like roll forward because this is such a... But now I think maybe dig from that side. Now the whole everything has changed. There's some... Oh, you know, we're still in ultra mode. I forgot because we were doing the testing. But I have gone back to the old... Yeah, I'm not using the experimental version on this. Mostly because this has been working well. And, well, anyway. But if you haven't seen, I did a whole video on the differences between the two. You know, with my specs. You should go watch it if you haven't already. And then let me know what you think about the editing in the video. Because, you know, it took me like probably 4 hours to do that video. Doing the editing and stuff. So, wouldn't mind your guys' take on how well I did. It's 3:45. We already got a full... Are we doing that good? I guess we had quite a bit in the bucket before we started. I didn't really look to see how much was there. Because if that bucket was 55 and we just dumped it in, we're somewhere near 70, or we should be. I'll look again. Yeah, actually close to 70. So next round we come here, we'll have to switch mats if we want to keep the bottom mats rolling. That are the only mats we have to change, so I think aren't you kidding me? See, this is why I stay close, but that's a jig, and we don't... Oh wait, we do actually have another jig, so let's go grab it. Luckily, I remember where it's at. Don't have anything else up here, which is fine, because winter's coming. We don't really want anything there. If I remember right, there was one up in here. Yep, there it is. I'll be taking that. You can leave all this equipment in here and it won't get broken. Although, I mean, I've heard that maybe leaving it close to the door it could be, but I know if you've got it back on, around those shelves, it's going to be just fine. I left bunches of equipment in there. So. Who's broken? Get out of my place, man. Don't need you. Alright, let's go throw this guy away. Okay. Good thing I don't have my light on. Not that that makes a gigantic difference, but you know. 3. Everything looks good enough. Back to... Well, actually now, unfortunately, this light's pointing in the wrong direction. Let's fix that. If I had to go into town... Whoops. If I had to go into town, I would have purchased a light for this, but... Where did our... Wow, it went way down over here, huh? Does it reach? I mean, it should reach over here. We had it here. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot better. It blinks a bit. Hopefully that's not going to bug anyone. That kind of thing does bug you, let me know. So I can, you know, take the time to fix it. I don't fix it generally because it doesn't bug me any. There's lightning as well, so, you know. We got everything going on in this game. Now also, it doesn't always freeze right at midnight. In fact, it often takes quite a bit of time. You might get up till 6 a.m. to dig before it goes, you know, before the actual freezing kind of stuff kicks in. And then that's when you've got to watch and make sure that... Dude, we are... barely reaching that truck. I was hoping even today that the leaderboard would start, you know, like tonight. Even if it does, I will still put this video out, and I'll put one out for that. Now, I do kind of want to get going with streaming. I know that OBS does streaming. I've also used Streamlabs, and then there's Stream Elements. So I gotta look into those. I mean, I gotta do a test run and see how this machine will work. I got a feeling it'll be okay. But who knows? We'll see. I mean, it can't be any worse than what it used to be, that's for sure, because by what we had going, it didn't work. Which is why I stopped doing live streams for a while. So I could build myself up to kind of where I'm at right now. I don't like digging at that angle. I feel like we're missing everything. Like the bucket isn't going to get full. Wow, I just can't get the button sequences down to make this right. Looks like this guy is going to need some gas soon, but hopefully we can get all the way through the cleanup prior to this thing running out, because I don't necessarily want to stop. I think we'll have enough fuel. Oh wait, we're supposed to... I guess we'll just leave it running. Let's run on over here. Well, it's at 86. So I'm not just gonna run over there. We'll get all set up over here. So we should come over to this little peninsula over this way. Or it gets kind of out of hand and I can't reach. Almost looks like it is, but because this is so low, I think we'll be okay. Now we should be able to get close enough to dig it all out. Perfect. I'm thinking probably a good time to get back here. Take a look what's going down. At 96, oh not. What I do, I think when it's 100, we're just gonna turn this off for a split second and we'll switch all the. What the? Okay. Let's not. Oh my god. What the? Son of a bitch. Damn it. That really fucking sucks. Damn. Oh, I'm irritated. Can we just... I haven't saved. I could go back. Damn it. It's a whole fucking double bucket of shit, dude. Shit. It's probably like 5-6 ounces. Maybe 5 ounces. Washed down the drain. Son of a... Boy, I'm glad I checked. You know, like I could have just kept digging and had 2 that are all freaking gone. And now it's only 1% behind as far as the new amount goes. God, that really... I don't even remember what we did there. Ah, lame, lame, lame. Well, I'm also teaching what not to do. Don't get stupid and not check all of your numbers. See, if you don't check all your numbers, you lose gold. Must have like done a repair just at the end of the episode or something, and I forgot to plug it in. Well, that really irritates me, but it's my own fault. I can't blame the game. You know, it's not the game's fault. It's just following the rules it knows to follow. And pretty sure I don't have an overseer that says, hey, you should come and, you know, crap on your... your wash plant's not working, you need to come here and turn it on. Of course, even if I had an overseer until he's level 3, I don't think he actually does that. He would still, and we would still lose money, and the overseer would be like, yep, everything's fine. I'm sure he'd be fine until I start taking it out of his salary. He'd be like, yo, dude, the plant just lost 8 ounces of gold, so guess what? It's coming out of your paycheck, brother. Enjoy. Because you couldn't do your job like I needed you to. So we're on a hill. I'm gonna just park this a little further back. I mean, it doesn't look like it's moving, so I think we'll be okay. Or, you know, sliding. Actually, we'll come out this way here. I do like the fact I can have the weather on now, because I used to not be able to have the weather on. You know, I like it. It adds, you know, some ambiance and things like that. It's just nice. Okay. Paranoid as I am, I'm going to check again. I really can't believe I didn't see that, but like I didn't look too hard either. Alright, fine. Looks good. Let's get out of here. Now we need pretty much 4 bucketfuls, or dump truck fulls. Let's see if we stop there, we'll still reach and it'll be all good. I did notice, and I'll have to look into the software that I'm using, but I felt like the quality of the video was less than what I normally put out. Not by much, but I can see that it kind of got pixelated. I don't like that, and I wish, I mean, there's some people that I watch that I'm sure it's in their software. You know, it shows HD, but when you watch the video, it's so pixelated. It's almost hard to watch. You know, and it's like, man. I understand if you got like really crappy internet, so you got to keep the file sizes down. But if you don't have crappy internet, or you can take like 3 hours to upload it, you know, whatever, then shoot for quality. You know, I mean, it used to take me sometimes it took an hour and a half for me to upload things. Especially when they got like the bigger files. But I turned not volume, but the graphical settings, or like the quality of the video up, so that it looks really good. And then I just wait, and I know that it's going to take some time for my video to go up. But it's worth it. So every once in a while, I'll sit and watch my own videos. It's kind of fun, you know. It's like, oh, this is a familiar voice I've heard before. Plus, you know, I just like do a quality check. How good are my videos? Okay, it's about 7 o'clock, so are we gonna hit our deadline? Probably. I mean, we'll be close. Yeah, we'll just keep going like that. Oh, whoops. Pressing the wrong button. Piston has been destroyed. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't have an extra piston. I know that for sure. So we're going to have to go into town. So we can't dump any more dirt at this moment. Ah, it's a bummer, man. That is a bummer. Yeah, we'll miss our midnight deadline. I'm pretty sure of that. So we'll zip on over here. I'll also get the light so it's not flashing anymore. Often I forget to pick it up because I come here, I'm like, I gotta get this big piece of equipment, and then I forget the little things that we also need. You know, in the new setting, like I always use this door. I have never really used that door over there anyway, so I think they could have kept this open. So, okay, really all they did was, so they cleaned this up here. Obviously, they cleaned out this here and shut this. Personally, especially starting the game, I run right in here and I go right over here. So, making me come all the way down here to come in actually seems like more work than it was before. Here they are. I was like, I think they're back here somewhere. I'll pick up two because I know we've got that other one that might go bad. We might as well pick up this while we're here, and then we're picking up piston. I was like, I forgot what we came here for. Whoops. They're over here. This is like one of the very few, if not only, piece of equipment that doesn't have a premium version of it or reinforced. I think, oh, well, this doesn't either. So this and these, I believe, are about the only things. See, even tires they have. It depends on. Yeah, I think that's about the only two things. Maybe some of these littler things down here. Down here. I mean, they even have a reinforced $1,000, but on buttons, they probably don't have any buttons. I'm sure they had one of these. They were like red or something. Anyway, let's order our junk and get out of here. Well, it's cheaper than doing it through the pad, but it's wasting more time because I'm coming down here to pick everything up. And honestly, I think I buy less going through because I'm like, well, it costs a lot. I come down here, I'm like, ooh, shopping. Let's go do some shopping. All right, well, we're ready. We got 4 hours to midnight. Like, we'll get the amount of dirt we need, but I don't think we'll get through the cleanups because it does take some time. Come on, back it up. Oh, whoops, left the lights on. In most modes, that's okay. This one is not. Let's grab our piston. Now let's see, on Old Arnold, if you're on the pad here, like if your back wheels are on the pad, it generally won't. It's red, so it should let us take it out. Yeah. Old Arnold, they don't let you, or is it? I think it's Old Arnold. One of the claims, that or Nighthawk, because those are mostly the two I'm on. If you're on the pad here, it will not let you take off the piston. You have to drive it off the pad. Actually, now we can dump the dirt. Get the wash plant turned back on. We're at 25%, man. There's lots of little bits of dirt here. Oh, look at that. It has slid down. Quite certain it has. It's a good thing I parked it further up. So I remember backing it quite far, thinking like, you know what, I don't want this to fall in. And I was right. It probably would have fallen in. Are you kidding me? Oh my freaking... Don't have any extra of those either. Almost feel like just sleeping and continuing in the morning. The problem with that is the dirt will be solid in the morning. If you go to sleep, that's about the one time the dirt will just go for it and be frozen. Doggone breakdowns, they bugging me. Okay. Come on. That should keep it up on the cliff. Oh man, disappointed. Like a real good run, and then it has to get like screwed up by the trommel and piston. That trommel, it could not have gone out like while we were here, or like before, so I could have gone to the store just once. No, it's got to wait till I'm done at the store. I'm just... Ah, what an annoying thing. And it has to happen during a stupid thunderstorm. So I have to drive my butt all... Well, not drive. Luckily, we've got fast travel, but I have to travel all the way down here to grab some rollers. How much here? Wow, 6K. Yeah, we will not do that. 6 of them. We'll just take them all. Didn't even look at the price, but dang it, this is not cool. 5K, it's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be 30K because we bought the most expensive ones. Now, thinking on the lines of repairs and things, wow, we're just losing our frames here. Might have to turn down the stuff a bit, but I think Fanthos and I was having this conversation, and man, the store is like what drags my frame rates down. So we switch back here, it's This is why I almost never play any game on Epic. Not because there's some games that, you know, this system can handle them, but it's just... So now why? Why are we at like 60 frames a second all of a sudden? Oh, I mean, part of it is the store. We know it. They've done some good stuff in the update. I mean, I don't generally have this much of a problem because I don't come to the store too often. I'm in the beginning, and then I get the delivery on the pad as not as often as I can or as soon as I can, but I get it at a point where it's convenient, and then I don't ever really go back to the store. Unless I'm playing in the winter and I need something like now. And even then, there's some days where I'm just like, I will just wait. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll grab this. Can I turn this off without dropping it? No, I can't. So I have to drop it regardless. Alright, where did it go now? Alright, who's broken here? Way back here. Wow, okay. I believe you won't lose any dirt with this turned on, but obviously it doesn't process dirt, so at some point... I mean, okay, you would lose dirt not through the wash plant, per se, like it's... because the trommel's still rolling. But you'll lose dirt because it'll back up into the shaker, and then... It's basically, I think, if the trommel breaks like it has, the dirt will just stay in the shaker, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've just let it run to see what happens. But I believe that's what will happen. Should we just check? I mean, gosh. Also, I just want to dig, but... We've got the light over here, and I haven't actually park myself. Maybe right there, I guess. I don't know. Can we reach to the bottom? Looks like we can, so not gonna have to scoot. Oh, barely. Well, it depends, because I've got the... I like the... thumb is out a bit. Or was, let me put it that way, plus... What the heck? It's like stuck in the bedrock there. I'm already disappointed for this clean out because I know we missed a bunch. It irritates me. mean, like here, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's 20 frames a second, but it's bad to say, but I'm used to it. Come on. Gosh. I'm gonna have to back up a bit. This thing is getting... I'll reach the truck. I mean, in some instances, we definitely will. Alright. I know I haven't been talking much for a few minutes. Hope that doesn't bug anyone. I was concentrating on digging, getting money, you know, getting the dirt in there fast. So we barely got, I mean, we'll have enough to get dirt for the clean out, but we're obviously not going to make the midnight hour. So this gives us kind of about 80, which means we need this one plus a little bit, like not even 10%, but we need some. Oops, I got too close to the wall. I think I did it again. Oh, I see. There's like a little something there that's in the way. I haven't been doing the greatest job then at cleaning everything up, it looks like. Alright, let's, what a crazy angle. I hate it when it does this. See? What am I even stuck on? Just wanted to get a little more dirt here. It gives me this crazy, stupid angle. And it's only getting worse every time I spin this around. But hey, we're getting it. We're getting it. I have to say, I'm getting a bit tired. Probably why I'm not talking so much, but also again, still kind of concentrating doing the digging. So, and maybe I've just run out of things to say. As a man, I only get 6,000 words a day. Most days I have abundance of words to use, but today, you know, today. Maybe I've talked them all out. The buckets or dump trucks are coming along fine. It's cold, but it's not freezing cold. Oh, actually, we want to do it like this. Just, no, what's your problem? That just totally keeps it from rolling forward. It's on pretty steep incline, and it will just slowly work its way off the cliff. Ooh, we're rolling into midnight in 45 minutes. Depending on what the workers actually, like what kind of benefit they give us in a sense, we may not have to like go, may not have to get any more down here, but I'm not taking my chances. We'll be grabbing more dirt from down here. Look at that, we're getting back to our gold stuff, at least one block there. We'll be there in no time, darn it, no time. Maybe I should go way over here. When in all actuality, it's not way over here, but it's over here. We've made ourselves another small peninsula, it looks like. And I'm just... the damn hill makes it difficult to align properly here. I haven't seen anything switch, but I don't think anything's going to switch. Because we don't have any more stuff that can switch. Alright, half hour, well less than a half hour, and winter is upon us. Part of me just wants to say, like, you know what, let's not work up our workers or level up our workers. Let's save the money. Let's just sleep through winter and call it a day. But 7% of been swapped. Okay, good. Oh yeah, because great. Here's what I'm gonna do. Now, I'm just going to fill this dump truck up. Don't really care. I was thinking I'll go over there. Maybe we'll start doing a cleanup. No, I'll just do the cleanup after midnight. It's not a big deal. Bigger deal now will be keeping the dirt active. It'd sure be nice to get 3 or 4 more days of digging before we just say it's, you know, it's all good. It's not only will it save us money, we'll be making money. So that'll be great. And then also the stupid thunderstorms will be over. We won't have any problems with being able to order stuff right from the tablet there in the tent. What? Oh my god. Someone stole the wash plant engine fan. Now that does, I mean the, whatchamacallit. Can't think of leaderboard. Word is in my head, and that's not the one I'm looking for. The overseer, that's the person. Let me see, 29. How is it if I earn 29 gold, he's taking 10? I didn't spend like a bunch of extra gold money. Bastard's taking my money. Alright, well, we're down a fan. God, piece of shit people, dude. Oh, well, we gotta go smelt the gold, so we're back to 0 anyway. 0 days to winter, and that's actually accurate. Although it should say winter now, it shouldn't say 0 days to winter. I don't know. So I do this. I back up a bit, and we're doing good. There's the snow on the ground. So we definitely know that soon enough, so this is it. Oh, I don't have to go to town anymore though, so we don't. I mean, that's helpful. Because like, you know, going to town, you might end up spending all your time in town, forgetting that there is going to be freezing dirt back at base here. Camp. On the claim, whatever you want to call it. And so you like waste a bunch of time going around smelting gold and buying equipment and dropping off your magnetite, and then next thing you know, you're like, wait, I can't dig anymore. There goes my winter. I believe it's about 5 to 7 minutes is what I've noticed it being. It could be even 10 minutes, but oh shit, we're running this dirt through and it's all full. Shit. My bad, my bad. I forgot. We are full. We have to do a clean out, or do we? I mean, we do, but like, is it running the dirt through? It shouldn't be, because it said someone stole our fan belt here. So this shouldn't have been working at all. Yeah, see? Alright, let's go get the fan belt. I think. So I'm gonna... just see if I can put this down somewhere to kind of keep that from sliding, because that's also quite important. This guy's a bit closer to the tent. As you can tell, I'm using the... I want to check. No new ones. Okay, well, that's fine. Equipment store. It's been so long. We've had so many storms. I've not been able to get in here. Okay, we need a stupid fan belt. It's probably going to be broken anyway. I guess I should just, you know... But look at that. It's 4 freaking K, dude. Damn. Fucking annoys me, dude. Punks. It's my money. We'll go slap it on, because otherwise I might forget and then wonder why on earth the wash plant isn't working. Luckily, all the dirt will just stay in the hopper. It won't go anywhere. But that could lead to me being like a dinghy and dumping the dirt in even though it's full. Yeah, because it's habit. You come up here, you drive up, you just start hitting the buttons to unload it, and you forget. Let's go smelt some gold, because we've got gold to smelt. We got almost 50 ounces. That's nice, actually. I went to the wrong place. My bad. $45, still not too bad. It's so crazy. Look out over here where there's almost nothing and it's all good. And it like crashes here. So in this place, they did a good job also with the update. Yay, our money. Money, money, money. Let's get back to the base. Somewhere over here. Alright, so I guess we'll do a cleanup because we kind of have to. We don't have any other choice. All our mats are full. And buckets even, so I'm not... Honestly, I'm not too, like, interested in going and getting a bunch of them. Oh, great. The one freaking work light I need, I have to turn everything on. For some piece of garbage. What sucks is it won't let me take a... At least I don't think it will. Yeah, it won't. I was gonna say, I need to take a bucket out, not bucket, button out of one place and put it in the other. You can only put the buttons in. Okay, these things are rocking and rolling, so let's grab our buckets. But sad, sad news that we don't have 2 more buckets on the other side. $16.8, that's quite good. Means we'd probably get something like 32 ounces, but because we freaking missed our... one side here, completely sucks. We're just not gonna see it. Okay, maybe it's only like 3 ounces because I just, you know, it's just look at how much comes out of these buckets. It's 1.2, so it's 2.4. And honestly, one side of mats is probably 300. Or should I say 0.03 of an ounce? So it's not a lot. I mean, we only get 1 ounce out of all 4 of them. $14. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I want to pick it up. Thank you. How can it be that this would be the newer stuff? Oh no, that was the older stuff. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, see, almost 17. Nice. we got the bucket at the top too. Not one, but two. Nice. Wait a minute, what? Damn it. Now I gotta run the wash plant again for a little bit, but I'll wait till we do the mats, because then they can collect 1% of gold as well. It'll be worth it. That or I do it manually, I don't really know. Dang it. Shit. Already, see, I'm forgetting. I don't think it's been too long, and I don't think everything... See, I don't see it freezing up yet. I want to get out here and make sure it ain't freezing up yet. Alright, you know what? Oh. Oh, great. So far away. That's not really the issue. Okay, good. Saved it! I tell you. That's the thing in winter you gotta do. If you don't do that, like if I just kept doing this cleanup, we would have totally like been frozen out. I know we would have, because I was about to, you know, start doing this, which I mean is fine, but okay. Okay, we're already up to 7 ounces. We're starting to get into kind of the better dirt of the claim, or I mean better buckets of the wash up. And now for where all the money actually comes from. Oh, stay up, you. Yeah, there we go. It's got 6 buckets of these. If they all range around 2 ounces, it's only 12 ounces. Not as impressive as I was thinking it was just a few more. You know, in your head, when you think of things, you're like, yes, that sounds like great. But then you say it out loud, you're like, yeah, that sounded a lot better in my head. So this is one of those cases. So I'm like, oh, 6. We got 6 buckets, and we're gonna get 2 ounces. Man, that's gonna be a lot of gold. And then I realized, oh wait, yeah, that's like 12 ounces. It's not like holy cow, great, but it's not. It's also not like, well, that sucked. Wait a second, what the? I think counts out right, but it seems like I was like, wait a minute. We should have. Thinking we should have saw more there, or less actually, less mats. But it's just the way it works. So we'll get out of here 2.4 times 6. So yeah. So maybe more like 14 ounces. Oops, not what I wanted to do. All right, last bucket for this side. Yeah, even with the update, I don't know if I could continue playing it on this epic mode. So we'll see. I think after this game, I will change the resolution or change my settings back to where they were. Mostly it's just turning off the shadows and things and anti-aliasing and all that jazz, because actually I don't know if I turn off the anti-aliasing. What is it I turn off? There's something. I guess it'll say no, because it's supposed to. That's 4. This is making sure I didn't lose count. I am now really starting to get tired. You know, I make coffee in the morning. And I always make a full pot, which takes 12 scoops, right? Or 13. Well, it says 12. I like to put 13 in because we use a little bit of a lighter blend, so it just gives it a little extra strength and it's nice. But oh, I forgot we got these mats down here to do too. It's like a pain in the butt. But even just, you know, counting out those 12 or 13, depending on what day, or like I can easily lose count. Yeah, this is kind of. See, we did. Okay, yeah, I guess we already started. We started with it, so it would definitely have to. Guess we got 4 there, so this one's full. We're up to 23, so I mean we're not doing bad. Despite us missing, like I said, it was about 3 ounces. So we were expecting 32, not 32, but 32 even. We probably are not going to get more than around 30 ounces. Unless this was really good dirt, and then that sucks because, although we can clearly see the dirt we were digging in earlier, which was kind of in the front, was much lower than what we got. What, you know, basically the dirt we got after fixing that was way better than the dirt we got before fixing it. But we clearly know what's going on. The dirt is just, there's more gold in the dirt in the back. And now we were digging a bit further to the back. Okay, last one of these, I believe. Got a bit of magnetite in there, don't we? So we need 4 buckets. I need to fill up 3 more. Oh my gosh. The frame rates are getting pretty crappy, which is another reason why I kind of want to stop. Because I just want to play in such crappy conditions. Oh golly, I am tired. That one doesn't look flat, wasn't okay. Once I'm right, I was like, it doesn't look full, and it's not. Well, actually, we only need 3, not 4, because we failed in the beginning. I think I got sidetracked in explaining something. I don't remember what it was, darn it. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm sure we filled up all the buckets. This one does not look full. Damn it. One frickin' bucket I pick up is the only one that's frickin'... Are they now? I'm glad to hear or see that you're here to tell me these things, because I would have never figured it out myself. Okay, one last bucket full of junk and we'll be good to go. Let's put this one into process. Something ounces. Okay, well that's great. Oh, looking for them. They're not going to be there. They're going to be on the ground. There's these buckets. We better go dig again. Make sure we keep it active. So I want to be able to dig through as much as the winter as possible. Losing it on the first day will kind of suck, because then I lose more money. If I'm digging, at least I know that I pay for the employees from what I'm digging up, and it's not a big deal. I'm just waiting for this one to go in. It hasn't been as long as the other ones, so we want to get this a bit closer so that we're not missing it. Don't know where I dug, but as long as we can dig, regardless of where it was or is, it's fine. Okay. How's our washing up going? There it is, just about 1 ounce. We are at 31, so we would have gotten about 33 ounces. It would have been nice, maybe even 30. Well, 34 is pushing it, but 33. Definitely could have gotten 33. Wow, it's just like so terrible. Okay, they all look full now. All right. Well, we're now fully into winter. We're going to keep it up as much as I can. And we'll see how this goes. As for now, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you want to help the channel out and support it, go ahead and become a member. Be a part of the OMG gang. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.